Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. He just put the whole locker room on notice. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Wisconsin, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ronnie Khan!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
All Ego, Ethan Page, starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin. And it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
And here's a cut. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Clawing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Collar and elbow tie up.
Shoved out of the way.
Locking up with one another.
So much force there.
Big body drop. Elevation. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand. Blast off. What a splash.
Man, oh man. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
That was a long 2 count there.
As obnoxious as Ethan Page is, no one can deny his in-ring acumen and veteran experience. With that in mind, Corey, what's the strategy got to be for taking on All Ego?
Well, you got to bring the fight to Ethan Page. You can't let him get even a second to think about things, because in that second, he can turn it all around on you. Stay on Page. Don't let him breathe, and don't let him.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
From way up top and down.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Goes into the corner.
Splash. And
Look at the power. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
looks to climb the top rope. Ducked underneath. A German suplex. Page has flight in mind. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Page standing over a fallen opponent. And the snap power slam.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2 breaks the count.
What a match.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
But the question now is, can you?
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent.
From the ego's edge.
Ethan could take this one.
For the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
I can't tell on the top. All the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
That is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Just mounted with punches and nothing.
And a stomp to the gut. Vicious arm stop.
Oh, these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Everything he can do to create space here. Moving into the ring. Beats the... This could be it.
Double knee backbreaker.
Ethan's chances are fading.
It's the cover.
To the ropes in the last season.
All the leverage in this match is stripping away from Page.
Yeah, this is the tactic you've got to take against Ethan Page. Staying on him, refusing to let him breathe, not letting up. Page is all out of sorts now.
Ethan wards that attack off.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Stomping down. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else.
Oh, clothesline.
Few superstars have collided like this, I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies.
Let's end this now.
Oh, he's playing console.
Stuck in the roof, count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
This could be it.
Man, that was a hard landing. Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
A wily move to save his chances in this matchup. I can see up to the rafters and it haymaker after haymaker.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
2 times trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
2 fighters putting their haymakers up.
Rapid fire shots. Not sure to start that one down.
Ending this test of world with a big exclamation. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up and down with ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
To the pin. Page gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page with an emphatic win tonight.
Ethan Page worming his way to victory, as usual.
It doesn't matter how you do it, Saxton. All that matters is that you win. And Ethan Page did just that. It's time to go big or go home.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E was told for years, you got to be more serious. But he did things his way, and the result, he made it all the way to the top.
Yeah, Big E managed to find an edge while still swiveling his hips.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. You have to be able to look past the shenanigans of Big E. Don't get caught up. You need to remain laser focused when you face off with Big E.
Big E ready to do some big business here in this one.
Everything he does it big, Michael. His personality, his antics out of the ring, his offense in the ring. I'm pretty sure Big E doesn't even know the meaning of the word small.
Yeah, nothing ever done in half measure when it comes to Big E. He's all in, all the time.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there too. And he's definitely not one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring.
Getting him right into the corner.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
With the lariat.
Dropped with a suplex.
Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
If Big E wants to dominate his opponent and get a decisive win here, the first thing he needs to do is get serious. This is no time for gyrating and goofing around. He has to be all business.
That might be easier than you think for Big E. It looks like the powerhouse of positivity got a bit rocked.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh.
Draped across the top rope. Wow.
Big E into the cover.
And skirts out of the pen.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, ouch. Driving down with the axe handle.
Driven down Snake Eyes.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Setting up. Suplex.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Clothesline in the corner. He'll take things into the ring.
And Big E falls to a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Scooped up and down. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something from the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
So they take down their opponent, and there it is. The figure.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Big E, pick it up.
Turns that in his favor.
Off the rope.
Only time offense there.
Loving blow to the chest.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Ooh.
Counter from Rhodes.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This could do it.
before, too.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. The American Nightmare. He's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Quickly transition. Shows us the best. Oh, and he just kicked out.
What a kick out. The power of positivity lives on.
Well, Big E used to say 3 ain't enough, but clearly that goes both ways.
Rhodes hopes for victory down for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Press slam. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Blast off.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. 2, 3. No. Ooh.
And this one's taken to the outside. That'll turn your lights out.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Oh, gets put into the barricade. Oh, man.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by.
Go by on.
Penny predicament on Big E. Kicks out. He still has life. How?
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Rhodes has become relentless.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Saw it coming.
Big E's pushing back now.
The U-turn Big E needed in this match could have been right there.
We're seeing an unbelievable clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Big E.
Big E with dangerous intent.
Flipping the switch from straight positivity to purely punishing.
Being carried around now.
Big ending. Terrible position for Rhodes.
2. Only 2.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but they'll soon be put back down.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No! 2 count.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Clothesline in the corner. Bulldog.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Cody looking for the crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
And staying with it into the cover.
And Christian with a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction. satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad. Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Super Pro Wrestling Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring.
The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never willing to shy away from a fight. Always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off the shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist, but the Viper's almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone. Orton so evasive.
CM Punk so resilient when he's inside that ring. Corey, how can an opponent counter that resilience of Punk's?
Some would also call that stubborn, Cole. It's not enough to just throw your best at Punk. You have to break his will. Extinguish that fire inside of him.
Elbow drop on target, and CM Punk is in control.
Orton's being kept in check. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect. Leaping kick connects.
Countering that offense.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Placed him in the corner here.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole complexion of this match.
hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
The audacity.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oh, shot right to the hand. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
And he's been throwing his best at Punk and then some, trying to break Punk's will.
with the start.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
From the top.
Orton hasn't been. Here we go. He got the shoulder up in time.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Oh, face stop.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere. A counter. Power slam.
Ooh, well measured. From the outside. That was awesome.
CM Punk pounding away at his opponent in the corner. Punk going to go up to the top rope. What's going to happen here?
Pulling up his opponent with him. Punk raising the ante all the way from the top. The plunge. That could end Orton now.
Into the pin. There's two. He gets the shoulder up before three.
There is no quit inside the heart. CM Punk with a jaw.
Same way it works this time. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine. Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find it.
Posting up. Uh-oh. Slips away just in time. Too close to the ropes. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Is this one over?
All right, now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. Beautiful kick hits the target.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, my, what elevation. He realizes this is his opportunity.
From the middle rope, taking work and run.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Back suplex. Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
One after another.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see the flame starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
From the top.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's young.
Bringing him out of submission here, Case. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. Take it.
Guys, look, what? Oh my goodness.
And going for a ride with a massive choke slam.
What an impact made.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Zenda and Jacob Fatu, the Bloodline.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt
And
people.
their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razar offers
arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT. The authors of pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And some...
making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 461 pounds, the team of R-Truth and Apollo Crews.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
And their opponents, the team of Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. Tag team action in store for us tonight. Style rules apply. The last team standing wins.
Communication in these sorts of matches is at an utmost premium. Letting your partner know about their surroundings is going to be crucial. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not. Back and forth trading reversals.
And some effective offense with that one. What a throw of the most larger of the party.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
A quick reversal from that. Knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the spot.
Here's the cover. She's quick to get her shoulder.
Not getting too caught at this point has to be frustrating.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
Those are taking flight. Brutal miscalculation.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Gets lifted into position. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's still in this.
Akam with a course correction.
That was it. Inside the block, shoulders down.
And a quick kick out by Apollo.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
A total role reversal. From the top.
Back to Truth.
Putting her elbow on the line.
This could do it. Kick out before. Even won that.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the barrel. Yes!
Makes the cover. Will Razor take advantage? I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys. The spoils will only go to the victor. And I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
And looking at Jacob now, too. Top down going.
Riding Buster.
He kicks out the first.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
And a razor.
That Japan keeping his team in this one. And saw what was coming there. Oh, the teammate intervenes just in time. Quick shot.
So long.
Step up for the
Looking for a submission here into the torture. Sharp jab to the back of the skull, and he's out of the submission.
Now the referee falling. Here comes another one. And looking at Jacob up too. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Incredible resiliency.
Trying to go for it again.
She makes it out, keeping her team in this. Then down to Truth. Instantly snaps her shoulders up.
How does anyone have this much in them?
Look at the power of Apollo Crews. Oh, my goodness.
Lights up for Batista.
Shoulders down. And a quick kick out.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder.
Long 2.5 in those waning moments of this match. This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Has to find a way out of this. Cross slam. Evil enter here. Apollo Crews. My goodness. He's facing her. And it's over.
Stepping it up to this.
There's two. Fights out at two. That should do it right there. Nice escape. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From where? And it's Jacob. Here he stops the count.
And Truth evades that.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Hooked up. Driven down. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Turns the tie. Inside cradle. Oh, and it's the package. And that's it. Thanks for that. Wow, talk about making the save. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Ooh, what a damaging blow. resolve.
Shoulder tackle.
Boom, return fire with a headbutt. A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Pump handle locked in.
Akam sees the finish line.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Gets her clean start. He's eliminated. Pump handle locked in.
Is that enough to take out True? And the elimination, the last team standing.
Here are your winners, Anchor and result, Authors of Pain.
There you have it, the superstar who beat the numbers game here tonight.
Against all of the odds, it's honestly a miracle.
I'm not so sure about a miracle, but definitely a big win here in this elimination match.